Hello everyone, and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading is about what is happening for you this month. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the yellow calcite crystal. Pile number 2 with the amethyst crystal. And pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find them linked in the description box so you can check them out. And with that being said, let's get started with your readings. Hello my lovely pile number 1, and welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the yellow calcite crystal, as well as who were drawn to the letting go card with this beautiful autumn scenery. So I'm gonna place your first card on a side. Let's take a look at your oracles, pile number 1, and see more about what is happening for you this month, pile number 1. What is happening for pile number 1 this month? For pile number 1. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins with new moon in Libra. Okay. For pile number 1, what is happening for you this month? What is happening for pile number 1 this month? Oh, okay. So you have take time to breathe out with the disseminating moon. And what do you need to release with waning moon? Look at that. So you have both letting go and what do you need to release? This is really interesting and powerful message for you, pile number 1. Let's take a look at the other oracles. Pile number 1. Ooh, okay. I don't know why your cards keep like jumping so much. It's like definitely something needs to be let go here. Fortune. Okay. There we go. Let's do one more for pile number 1 about what is happening for you this month. Wow, we've got more cards coming in. We're gonna definitely keep them. There is a message here that really wants to come out for you, pile number 1, with all these cards jumping out. Spark. Okay, you also have self-love and light. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them like this. After we're coming with the tarot cards, I'm just gonna place them a bit upwards, but we're gonna make it work. So pile number 1, it feels very strongly that for you this month, you will be letting something go. You will be shutting off something that no longer serves you. Okay, and it feels, especially with the take time to breathe out, is like you are about to get into a new chapter where you're ending with a very stressful situation in your life, with a very pressuring situation in your life, and something that was really kind of feeling heavy, you know, weighing you down. And it feels like there's a change of seasons for you, pile number 1, with the letting go, with the autumn scenery here, the picture, you know, and you also have a new romantic cycle begins, but it's really important. You also have self-love. So for some of you, it might be that you're letting go of a connection. Okay. That feels already, okay. It's something that you already been feeling for quite a while. Pile number 1, that it's no longer a place for you to, you know, to resonate with, to feel fulfillment. And it feels like it's not meant to be part of your journey anymore. Maybe it lost the spark, since you have the spark here. But for a lot of you, this is going to be about yourself. Okay, so for some of you, yes, it might be about a connection, or even, and you know, even feelings that you might have for an ex that you're finally letting go. Okay, and there will be a new romantic cycle beginning for you this month. Okay, it's a new relationship that starts to blossom. But for majority of you, as I said in pile number 1, this is a new romantic cycle that begins within yourself. It's about your love towards yourself. Okay, since you have the self-love card. And I feel it really strongly that you might be, part of a situation right now that feels like it dims your light, and it might have suffocated your spark or made your spark go away, right? And even like you have here spark in the light, which feels like this month you're getting those back, pile number 1, as you're letting go something that doesn't serve you anymore. I feel this month you will find the answer with the candle, with the light within yourself about what it is that you need to release, okay? And take a break, take a pause, or even basically enter this new cycle by releasing this, where you're able to take some time to properly breathe out, as in like to focus on self-love, to focus on self-care, to recharge your batteries, to rejuvenate and nurture yourself, your mind, your soul, your body, pile number 1. So in this new season, or shall I say this month, it's a new season starting in for you in your life, pile number 1, where you've been, you're going to learn, okay, how to, love yourself properly, and you're going to prioritize self-love and self-care, and it feels like that spark is gonna come back. And it's also a sense of guidance, okay, of energy, of guidance with this light. Like you will find the answer, you will find, that light to guide you on your path and towards your best life, towards your best version of yourself, towards your growth on a spiritual level, on an emotional level. Okay, so it really feels like it's a month for you of glow up, but it's coming from within, and it starts from, revelation, and it's a transformation, okay, which is going to, I feel like this entire transformation and this new cycle that starts will be you basically prioritizing yourself, but being like the main character of your own life. Okay, and the fortune is really card of good luck. So I feel pile number 1, you're going to start becoming more grateful and feel more grateful overall, and more lucky and fortunate, and like really, how do I put this in words, like this warm, beautiful feeling of being good in, feeling good in your own skin, being good with yourself. Maybe a lot of in pile number 1 have been like having a hard time lately with, the way you talk to yourself, the way you've been thinking about yourself, the way you maybe treated yourself wrong, and you haven't taken proper care of yourself. And I feel like you will feel like really lucky to be who you are, pile number 1. Like you're gonna fall in love with yourself back, and you're really gonna feel so lucky to be who you truly are, and to be where you're at, in your life, to have that feeling of I'm exactly what I'm supposed to be, and I'm so grateful and lucky to be, in this position, and to have reached up here, up to this point in your life. So it feels more like a calm, collected, grounding energy for you for this month, as you're letting go something. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 1, and see more about what is happening for you. As I said, I'm really sorry, I'll have to cover some of the cards because we've got a lot of oracles that jumped out, but as you can see, there's all like a message and it's connected here. So we have 3 of Swords for you. And you also have the 5 of Wands. Wow, Six of Swords. This is literal card of leaving something behind. Four of Wands and the Tower. Oh my God, your reading is so powerful, pile number one. It's so insanely powerful in its message, and it's a very, very clear message that there is something here in your life right now that it's definitely not meant to be part of your journey anymore, and you might feel already like out of alignment with this. The Tower is energy of a blessing in disguise. So it feels that some of you are going to make this decision yourself, okay, and you're going to let something go, and you're moving towards calmer, smooth waters. Okay, and with the breathe out, right? Like literally, you're going to get out of the stormy energy, the clouded energy, and you're heading towards the sun, towards warmth, peace, joy. It's like a new season, as I said. You know, you're changing your leaves, you're changing as a person, you're making changes, big changes in your life, in order to reach to a point that feels in, you know, alignment with who you've become. Maybe you outgrew a certain situation. Okay, and the Tower, as I said, for some of you, it is a blessing in disguise. I mean, the Tower, it is a blessing in disguise always, but I mean, for some of you, it might be that this is going to be like a situation in a transformation that you feel guided towards with the light, as in like you're gonna start noticing a chain of events unfolding that kind of show you and direct you, you know, point out at a certain direction that you're going to feel, you know, like that you're being divinely guided, like something from within you is going to also kind of give you that call towards, or it might feel just right. It might give you that feeling of just, it does feel right. Or just that intense inner calling, you know, towards this direction that the universe is kind of guiding you towards with the Tower. So something might start feeling like it's already been shaking, or it's no longer, you know, like resonating, and it might feel all over the place. And even for some of you, just the entire transformation or transition might be challenging. It doesn't have to be the actual situation that feels so overwhelming. It might be just like a quiet, silent, you know, a voice, inner voice that's telling you that it doesn't resonate anymore. So it doesn't have to be overwhelming for everyone, but for a lot of you, it feels like it is, especially with the Five of Wands. So it feels like a situation filled with tension, with conflict, very dramatic, very overwhelming, very pressuring, that it doesn't allow you to have that peace of mind, or even to, it feels like it's pulling you away from who you're supposed to be and from focusing on self-love. Maybe it's even putting you down. It's hurting you. It's making you feel really low. It's keeping you in a low vibrational energy. So with this Tower, it represents the energy of a transformation, where you're leaving behind something that wasn't built on a solid foundation to begin with. It wasn't going to last anyway, and you might have been holding on to it longer than you should have. Okay, with the what do you need to release. So it does feel like this is a transformation that offers you the opportunity to build on top of a solid foundation. So again, for those of you that this is a new relationship coming in, you're going to feel very lucky. It's going to have that spark. It's going to bring you, you know, that sense of like, yes, this is it, right? And it doesn't feel it's just that spark of the beginning stage. It feels like it's literally going to bring your spark back, as in like, you're going to feel like you're reborn, you know, and you're literally feeling alive, right? And it's also like an energy of a new relationship that will make you feel like you're being respected and you're encouraged to practice self-love, okay? Or where you feel like you're being loved and cared for, and also you're blossoming from within. So oftentimes, you know, we're like flowers, and it's like depends on the environment that we place ourselves into that can affect us really positively and help us thrive, or diminish our light. So for you, you are going to blossom, you're going to thrive this month, pile number 1, either career-wise, either relationship-wise, either, you know, whatever this might be, either like, you know, overall situation, maybe issues like friendship-wise or family matters, depending on what it is. It's a general reading, but it does feel like you're heading towards the sun. Things are going to start feel more calmer, more peaceful, more balanced as you're letting this go. And the Tower might be a bit of an overwhelming transformation, but it is bringing an opportunity, and I feel like you're gonna feel so lucky looking back that things have unfolded the way they did. And the Four of Wands is a card of celebration, is a card of enjoyment, a card of fulfillment. So it really feels, again, it reinforces that energy of feeling excited, feeling that spark, feeling filled with joy, feeling lucky and grateful and fortunate, right? So it's also, this is energy of engagement, a new romantic cycle begins, right? So this is a long-term beautiful relationship if this is something that you know, it's resonating with you as you're leaving behind an old connection that doesn't feel like fulfilling anymore. And it's just like not necessarily just fulfilling, but it literally brings you down and weights down you as a person. Okay, so it feels toxic, right? Like that's what I mean. So with the Four of Wands, it can be celebration of a new job, okay, and which feels like so much better, you know, for you. And maybe it is just like your overall energy in this new cycle, in this new chapter with this new version of you, okay, that you're stepping into. So pile number 1, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the amethyst crystal and also who are drawn to the messenger card. So I'm gonna put your first card on the side as we're gonna move forward with your oracles. We're gonna start with the oracles and then we're gonna dive into the reading. So for pile number 2, what is happening for you this month? What is happening this month for pile number 2? Okay, the answers you need are coming with full moon in Gemini. I love that you have the messenger and also the answers that are coming in for you. This is really great. It feels like there's some news coming in. Okay, but let's just, you know, see what the oracles are, and then we're gonna start. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, and let's see the other oracles for you. Pile number 2 about what is happening for you this month. Freedom with the key. I love this for you. I really love already what I see for you. Pile number 2. Intuition as well. Okay, so pile number 2, it feels that for sure this month you're about to receive an answer, a message, okay, like through the messenger. It can be an announcement, it can be some answers or a reply that you might be waiting for. I feel a lot of you in pile number 2, you're waiting for some answers, for a reply, either from a specific person, either from a company, from a job interview, from a collaboration or partnership, you know, depending on what this might be for you, pile number 2, since it's a general reading. I'm just giving examples so you can resonate with it, but take it how it resonates, okay? So it does feel like it is you know, some news that are coming in for you, either that you're waiting for or not, that are gonna be really positive. But I feel like for a lot of you, yeah, the answers you need are coming. For some of you, yes, it might be that you're like expecting this news and you're like, it's something that you really are eager to hear back from. But for some, it might be some answers that you need that you don't even know that you need them. Like it might be, especially since we've got the intuition. So it might be that you might feel lost. Some of you in pile number 2 might feel lost, might feel like you don't know what you want to be doing. You might feel maybe trapped since you have the freedom, okay? So it is like in regards to the situation that it feels like you need clarity onto, okay? Because you also got to look at the bigger picture. So all these cards that you have, pile number 2, are speaking about information that's coming in, clarity, solution, answer, you know, some piece of news, something that is gonna give you clarity, guidance, and perspective, okay, that you might need about a situation. Either you know that you need it, or you might not necessarily like actively wait for this clarity, but it might be something that you might benefit from because you might be feeling lost, you might be feeling, you know, like confused, right? So it feels like whatever these answers are coming through your intuition, as in clarity from spirit in regards to what path to take onto, what to do next, you know, on your path, and what to choose. But it does feel, especially with the, you know, with the arrow in the full moon in Sagittarius. And by the way, you have 2 full moon cards. So the full moon, I'm just going to quickly say that it's like a chapter wraps up. Okay, or you reach to completion to something, that, you know, something gets completed, accomplished. But yeah, with the arrow here in the full moon in Sagittarius, it feels like it's pointing, you know, like towards a clear direction. You're aiming towards something, okay? Or this opportunity, because it can be an offer or an opportunity that you might not even be expecting that's coming in this month, that might help you find direction, and that might that you are going to find through it guidance, but also freedom. It's like unlocking a door, an opportunity, unlocking, you know, with the key, a situation that you might feel trapped into, or even if you don't feel trapped, it just opens up towards new horizons, towards new ways to grow for you. And I feel that for majority of you in pile number 2, this is career wise, okay? But even for some of you, it can be freedom and independence in regards to living situations, since you've got the key, okay? So it can be receiving the positive reply for a contract, for renting, for a loan, you know, to purchase your own property, your own home. Okay, depending on what it is. Maybe getting a yes, you know, from someone to be able to build a home, or to start with the process, you know, with the work. Like, it's going to resonate differently, as I said. But it does feel like you're getting that opportunity to experience freedom in some way, okay? That will allow you to move forward with something that maybe you've been feeling stagnant. Okay, so for others, it might be about traveling documents, right? But either way, here with the look at the bigger picture, it's going to offer you also perspective, okay, over your current situation, and also in regards to guidance. And I feel also for a lot of it's going to come through the intuition. And even if it is something external, which for a lot of it's going to be, it feels also that your intuition is going to feel like right away that this is the right opportunity, that this is your key to, that's, you know, your key that universe is sending you towards success, to unlock new success, to unlock freedom, to unlock new opportunities. And your intuition is gonna know and is gonna tell you, okay, that this is it, okay? Let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 2, and see more about what is happening for you this month. For pile number 2, what is happening for you this month? Okay, you have here Death card with it, which is transition, transformation. I did tell you, like, it feels like there's a little bit of a change here coming in for you. 3 of Wands, look at that. A lot of you are waiting for these answers. And you have 8 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Cups, the Magician, and the Hierophant. Okay, this is really, really interesting because you have here a card of manifestation. So you're manifesting this clarity, you're manifesting these answers. So a lot of you are waiting for this. It does feel like that, you know, 3 of Wands, this card of looking far in the distance and literally waiting for some news or waiting for something, you know, for an answer. And it might be coming from far away, as in, like, you know, coming through online or like communicated through long distance. Might be that you're expecting news or communication from far away, from someone far away, from a company that's further, you know, from an external source basically, but it can be even abroad for some of you. So 8 of Swords, yeah, this is card of blockage, a card of stagnation and feeling trapped and confused. Precisely, like this is coming in for you this month. For you, especially pile number 2, I feel majority of you are feeling really trapped and confused and lost. So this is coming in for you to unlock that freedom and to overcome this stagnation. The Death card is transformation. So for you, pile number 2, it can literally mean just movement. Okay, energies shifting, as in not feeling stagnant or trapped in a certain situation. So you're manifesting this freedom, you're manifesting these answers. And especially with the Hierophant, this is taking you towards the next level. And look at that, I just realized. Pile number 2, I just saw it now. You've got the keys here with the Hierophant and also here. So it is a strong message here that you're going to be handed either physical keys, and the Hierophant is a strong energy of material aspect, you know, and moving things to the next level or something becoming official. So for a lot of you, it might be that you're getting that property, you're getting the yes for renting, for purchasing, you know, something that's going to offer you stability. For some of you, it might be contract, that's your promotion. Okay, something that's bringing more money is bringing more stability in that aspect, and it's also a level up. So for some, it might not be physical keys, it's just like metaphorically speaking, unlocking new heights for your success. Okay, I really feel with this 4 of Cups, you know, that there's been maybe offers that, you know, maybe this offer has already been coming in towards you. Maybe you already received an opportunity. I feel that this might be it with a lot of you, the case with a lot of you, because it represents a cup being offered to you that you're currently either turning your back towards it, you haven't said either yes or no, you've been thinking about it, because it feels like you're really contemplating some spilled cups. Maybe you're afraid to say yes. Maybe you don't know whether to trust or not. Maybe you are just confused and that's why you're feeling stuck. And oftentimes, I mean, majority of times, like these swords represent the mind, you know, so it's a blockage in regards to your mind. Like you're overthinking it. You're, you don't know what to say. So that's why maybe you're waiting for some answer, like whether to accept this or not. But it's going to come through your intuition, pile number 2, that it is, the right opportunity for you, and it's going to unlock freedom and success for you, and is the one that you've been manifesting. So these answers that you're waiting for, whatever they are coming in for you this month, pile number 2, which are expanding for you success and new heights of independence, of freedom, of growth. Okay, and it's also bringing clarity on your path. So it might also like even help you connect better with your intuition, which I already feel like a lot of you have great connection with your intuition, and you're very like highly intuitive person. So it's going to come through that either way, or it's just going to confirm that it's the right thing for you. So pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the portal card. So I'm going to put your first card on a side, and we're going to take a look at your oracles for pile number 3 about what is happening for you this month. Hold your vision with fixed moon. I really felt like this card wanted to come out, so I'm just going to keep it. Pile number 3, what is happening for you this month? A win-win outcome is forecast with full moon in Libra. Ooh, okay. Your cards really were fast to come in, pile number 3. The message is eager to be delivered. And let's see from these oracle cards for pile number 3 about what is happening for you this month. Forgiveness. Okay. Pile number 3, what is happening for you this month? Study. Okay, you know what? Pile number 3, I'm getting like a very straightforward message for you, especially from the first cards that, you know, come out for you, that you have a certain goal in mind that you want to proceed with, or you have a certain idea or dream that maybe you haven't taken action towards, but you're waiting for the right opportunity. For some of it might be that you're ready, you are still studying, or you just got out of, you know, you graduated, you're, you know, just starting on this path. Maybe you've been doing research for a long time. You took a class, you took courses, you've been learning and studying and researching on something, reading, you know, a lot about this particular goal, and just, for some of it might be that it's something that you're going to receive this month. Like, you're going to find the information, you're gonna find the resources, okay, that you need. But it's, you know, it is in regards to this goal that you have in mind, and it's gonna be really helpful, you know, in order to make this goal come true, to you know, come to fruition, and to basically transform it into reality, to materialize. So pile number 3 here with a portal, this is sometimes a transition, but for you, pile number 3, this feels rather more than a transition. Like, with this door opening, it's like kind of inviting you in. I see you getting invited in either a company, either a new job, either like a situation, right? Maybe it's a new business that you're starting in, but it feels like it's an exchange of energies between you and another party, which is gonna offer a win-win situation. It's gonna be a win-win outcome in regards to this. It might be something that hasn't gone the best in the past, and you need to forgive, or you will learn to forgive. Or it might be a person from the past that's coming in for some of you. But for the majority, this forgiveness could be towards yourself, and maybe towards, you know, whatever has been happening in the past, and you're stepping towards this new chapter where you're forgiving, and you're learning and forgiving and just letting go, okay? And that's gonna help you blossom. Pile number 3. You know, forgiveness, it requires a lot of, you know, love, and to be able to free yourself also. Like, forgiveness is not just love towards others, it's also towards ourselves. And it does feel like through forgiveness, it's going to allow, you know, for growth to happen. Okay, so forgiveness is a very liberating energy. And for you this month, it feels like something is gonna come to balance. It's gonna, you know, balance is gonna be restored in some way, or there will be an exchange of energies that are mutual, that both parties are equally invested, equally focused in pouring in and making this particular thing happen. Okay, and it will feel beneficial both for you and another party. So you're being advised to hold your vision in this month. I feel like more than ever, you will hold your vision, and you won't second guess your ideas, your goal, your dreams, your just your vision, right? And you're going to even pour in more effort and put in more of your energy into learning about it, or learning what to do about it, or just diving into the, you know, the world of this particular goal that you have, that might help you familiarize with what it actually means. Okay, and it feels like this month, although you have been doing this for quite a while, you're going to do it more this month, it's going to really come to fruition and is going to lead you towards the successful outcome of this goal. So it feels for a lot of you, pile number 3, it's going to be finally happening this month, whatever your goal might be. And it's going to be, you know, as I said, like it feels like you're being invited, you're stepping into a building, you know, a room. And it doesn't have to be physical. For a lot of it, it's like stepping into a room, as in like metaphorically speaking, a new chapter, a new situation. You're being let in. You're being, you know, it feels like it's openness. The door is no longer closed. It feels like you're getting or accessing certain information that it will be so useful of being let in. For some of you, you might be receiving forgiveness. I feel like maybe it's going to resonate more with your pile number 3, that you might be receiving forgiveness from someone with this door open. Okay, maybe you're receiving forgiveness for something that has been happening for a while. The door has been closed for a while, and now finally this door opens. But yeah, let's take a look at more, you know, more details using the tarot cards, because it does feel like an interesting message for you, pile number 3. 2 of Cups. Okay. Pile number 3, what is happening for you this month? The Emperor. Okay, interesting. Pile number 3, what is happening for you this month? Ooh, Page of Swords. I'm getting like 2 different messages. That's why like it was a bit like confusing for a little bit, but now I understand. Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. You know, for some of you, pile number 3, I feel like this is a message that's going to be split into different like groups. It's like, one is that this is about forgiveness, and it's about reconciliation, and it's about coming to an agreement, or just, yeah, reconciling and making up with someone, a person. Might be romantic for a lot of you. And I felt drawn to put the rose quartz to you, and it's a love energy. So it does feel like for some of it, this is a romantic reconciliation that's happening with a significant other, with this 2 of Cups. This is soulmate connection energy. This is true love energy of 2 people that find their way back to each other, that are finding common ground. And especially 5 of Swords is card of arguments, tension, misunderstandings that are being worked through clarity, through communication, and being able to reach to a common ground, to an understanding. And you have the win-win outcome is forecast, and you also have the 2 of Cups, and both these cards reinforce that message of mutuality, of 2 people that are pouring into the connection equally and being mutually invested. And this study card, in this case for you, pile number 3, it might be energy of, you know, reaching to a certain level of understanding, of deeper understanding about how to navigate relationships, how to properly act in a situation, how to, you know, maybe, I know it's going to be very specific, but how to treat your loved one, how to speak in their own love language, how to navigate a relationship, you know. It's like you're learning and you're agreeing to learn together and to grow together. So this door of their heart of this person is opening up towards you, as there is forgiveness. Maybe you're the one who forgives this person and you're letting them in. As you're expanding in knowledge and information, you know, that it has to do with, you know, our personal growth and navigating romantic relationships. Okay. But I feel for a lot of it, it's like, hold your vision, you know. You might be like really trying and striving to get this person's forgiveness and really not wanting to give up on this person. And it feels like there's finally communication coming in this month from this person. Things are finally going to start settling down and becoming more secure, more stable with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is generous energy, kind, empathic energy. So it really matches with the forgiveness. And with the Emperor, it might be your energy of like really, you know, not giving up and being determined and successfully reaching to this goal, okay? But for others, this might not be romantic or even can be like friendship-wise, you know, forgiveness and reconciliation. But for the other part, the other group of pile number 3, this might be a business situation, you know, like an opportunity. It feels like a partnership, you know, since the 2 of Cups. Of course, it's partnership romantic, but it also can represent partnership in career, which is something that, you know, could be between 2 people that feel the same and have mutual vision and have like share a common vision. And it feels like it's a connection that's so powerful and strong, you know, similar as a soulmate. We can have soulmate in different aspects of our lives. So it really feels like having a partnership with a soulmate, as in like you're feeling the same way and everything is just going to flow so easily and effortlessly. And this opportunity opens up and there is like a win-win outcome. There's success. The Emperor is energy of owning something, energy of sitting on a throne, successful, and getting to that point, you know, that you so much desired by holding your vision. So it really feels like that there is that coming in for you this month, pile number 3. Queen of Pentacles represents financial stability, financial abundance, independence. 5 of Swords can represent agreement, you know, like communication, collaborations, trying to work through, you know, certain aspects in order to, you know, reach to a common ground. Maybe getting to an agreement, coming to an agreement, signing a contract, right? In the Page of Swords is offer, is news, it's communication that's coming through, openness. Also can be the energy that's being portrayed towards you, you know, this month, as, you know, in regards to this offer, like feeling like there's openness, you know, this door opening up for you and it's expanding your horizons. And I see you being really curious. Also, this is idea energy, very powerful energy of idea. So this is your idea, your vision, which is really starting to grow wings, okay, and spread its wings this month. And you're going to really start to see the results coming to fruition of a vision, of an idea, of something that you were really looking forward to. And I see you being really curious about it. Even maybe you've been already like so eager to get to know more about it and to learn and study. Like literally, Page of Swords, it is card of studying, card of gaining information, because it's that curiosity, it's that beginning, you know, stage of still like accumulating knowledge. So it really feels like you will be learning new things this month, and you're going to get new information either through studying, through research, through other people, you know, meeting other people, communicating with other people, and really reaching to a level of wisdom. The Emperor is wisdom already, is maturity, is being in a position where you already like have such a deep, you know, and strong, you know, foundation of knowledge. And it really feels like you're reaching to that this month, pile number 3, in regards to your goal that's really helping you progress so much and reach to your win-win outcome. All right, so pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.